Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my truck in my lunch break. I thought I would share with you a few little bargains that I've got. I've sort of stocked up now at the beginning of the year, it's sort of the end of February, and I'm planning now to have sort of like a no spend year for the rest of the year. I've done my last home bargains shop, which I did in a previous video. And I'm not planning on going there, and I'm trying to make my food shopping last a lot longer. We want to do some home improvements this year, so I am going to be from now on a strict budget, but I wanted to get a few bits and pieces to sort of last me through the year. So this is what I've got. Oh, my headscarf's really silky and it's just fallen off my head, so never mind. I popped into the card factory and they always have a really good deal on their cards where you can get 10 cards for £1, and there is some lovely cards here. I've got birthday ones, I've got a with love, I tried to get sort of a mixture. I got some a bit plainer so they could do for a lot of different people that I know. And things. So I just got the 10 cards for £1 that worked out, say 10p each, and I got a blank one as well, so it could be used for different things. So that's my stock up of cards now for the year. That's good. I have got a couple left from last year as well. The only thing I haven't got yet is Easter cards, so I will keep an eye out and probably get a pack of those, but I am going to check what I've got left from last year first and see if I actually need to buy any more, because I do like to send out an Easter card. Then I wanted a few things for the garden. I am going to be growing a bit more of my own, digging for victory. I do it every year, some years more successful than others. I'm trying not to spend too much on my garden at the moment. I got given a birthday voucher for the local garden centre end of last year, and I'm saving it to get some compost and things for growing this year. So I've got that. So I'm also I've got a bit of a stockpile of seeds which I want to use up. But I did want some broad bean seeds because I love broad beans, and I had planted some autumn broad beans, but like a lot of people, we had this really cold spell. I mean, it went down below -10 and it wiped out my broad bean plants because they were sort of about this big, and even though they were in the greenhouse, they had it, and I know a lot of people in the area lost their broad beans. So I wanted to get some more broad bean seeds. And I also wanted some calendula, which I use for companion planting and because I really like it in the garden. So I happened to be in B&M. This was a little while ago. A lot of these deals are from a while ago. I've sort of saved them all up. But it was at the beginning of the year, just after Christmas. We popped in to see if there was any bargains. And so I bought some broad bean seeds and I bought some calendula, which is what I wanted, because I just thought I'm just buying exactly what I want. But it was buy two get one free, so I thought, right, I may as well have the free packet of seeds. And so I picked up a sweet pea. I love sweet peas, and this was a lovely red colour, and there was nothing else on the rack that I fancied or that I needed, so I got a free packet of seeds there. One of the reasons I didn't need a lot of seeds was because back in the autumn, in November, I went into the local town on the bus with some of my children, and in one of the shops there they were selling off packets of seeds for half price, and so I got these for £1, and it's 6 in 1, and it's like salad favourite, so it's got cucumber, tomatoes, spring onions, cress, radish and a type of lettuce on there. So it's all like different little packets of seeds in there. So I bought that one for £1, and then it had this one. This is £1 as well, and it had beetroot. I was looking for some beetroot seeds and some more radish and a pepper and carrots and a chilli and another tomato. So I thought, well, I'll get those as well. And then I saw this for £1, and it's like sweet pea and petunia, and I love sweet peas, and so I thought in November I'll get these as well. So I've got all those. One of my daughters got me some seeds for Christmas as well. She got me some sweet corn seeds and a few vegetable seeds. So I think I'm more or less sorted. I will double check, but I'm only planning to scale down the garden. So I'm going to see what seeds I've got and not planning to buy anything else major. But I did buy this plant. It was £2 in the pound shop. I have been looking for this type of plant for years, this yellow one. We had it in the garden when I was a kid and it smelled gorgeous, and I love the big yellow flowers. I don't know if this is the same as the one because I was only very young at the time, but I've been looking for something similar, and this was £2 in the pound shop. It looks slightly dead. I'm hoping that if I plant it and give it a bit of TLC, it will revive and have nice big yellow flowers on it. So as I say, as far as the garden is concerned, I think I've sorted now. I'm not planning on any major spending for the rest of the year. So while I was saying that, there is something else gardening. I was just about to do something else and I suddenly remembered these. This is one of the things I actually went into B&M for when I bought the broad bean seeds. We're making some window boxes, trying to make the area look a bit prettier this year, and I did want some bulbs, and I had a look and they actually had 3 packets for £5. They had a whole section of, and I will be perfectly honest, I just went through and I was trying to find the packs with the most amount of bulbs in. I didn't care what they were, I just wanted the most bang for my buck. So there were some lovely big ones, but it only had like 2 bulbs in. This had 25 in, and I thought, well, I don't want just 3 packs of the white, I do want a bit of colour. So I found this one had 10 in, and this one, Freezes, had 10 in as well. So I bought those 3 for £5, and they will be enough to fill my little window boxy tub things for the spring, summer. And as I say, I just was trying to find the ones with the most bulbs in, and that's what I found. So that was £5. That is the end of the gardening. That is definitely the end of the gardening. Bought something for Christmas. It happened when I went in the pound shop for the yellow flower plant. I always have a little, I hadn't been to a pound shop since before Christmas because I don't live anywhere near one, but when I was out and about, and I thought, oh, I'll just have a quick look round. But there was nothing really I wanted apart from that plant. But I did see these, and it's just a pack of tissues with the snowman on. Now I was looking for something like this last Christmas because I just think they're quite sweet and they're nice to sort of pop in with, for my children with little stockings. It's like Christmassy, but it's also very useful rather than giving them tat. I thought a packet of tissues in your bag for emergencies is really good, and so this was £1, and it's got 2, 4, 6, 8 packs of snowman tissues. So I got that, starting early to avoid disappointment. And the other thing I got, which was for Christmas, it happened to pop up on Amazon. I'd actually gone on there to order some cat biscuits because I've got my old farm cat, and I only try and get her the small packs of biscuits because she only has a few, and if you get a big pack they're open for a long time and she tends to sort of get sick of them, and even if you try and put them in a bag, she's quite fussy with her biscuits as well. She likes certain ones. I mean, for an old feral cat, she's pretty fussy about food and biscuits. So I'd ordered some from Amazon. You don't really see that, it was just general cat biscuits, although it did come packed in this very nice piece of paper. It's got quite a pretty design on it. I don't know if you could see that. So I'm keeping that to wrap somebody's gift in, because the cat biscuits were all in boxes and then wrapped in a bit of plastic, so it hasn't come into contact with anything nasty. So I've kept that so I don't have to buy wrapping paper. But as I was looking on there, this popped up, and this was something I was actually looking for last Christmas. Couldn't find it, so I thought, right, I'm going to get it now, and it was quite a good price. They're actually tote bags. Spoiler alert, people watching this, if you get presents from me, this might be what your gifts are coming in. They're actually tote bags, and they're waterproof bags. So they're sort of like more like a shopping bag. and there's 3 or 4 different designs. That's the one on the back. There is 2 more in there, but I didn't want to open it because I can never get things back in a packet the same, and I want to put them away for Christmas. There's 10 bags. Is it 10 or 8? 8 bags. 8 bags in here. Several different designs, and I'm just trying to remember how much it was. I was going to tell you the price and it's completely gone. It was less than £1 a bag. I think it worked out they were about 60p a bag in the pack. I think it was £6 something. Yeah, I think it was £6 something for all the bags. So I thought, well, I looked and looked last year for them. I'm thinking of actually giving them out at the beginning of December, because I usually give the children an advent calendar, and I thought I could give them a bag because that would be useful, and they can use that as like their shopping bag for December, for Christmassy. Because if you give something like this at Christmas, people don't tend to want to use it then after Christmas, do they? Because they think, oh, Christmas is gone, so they don't tend to use Christmassy stuff then. So I thought, oh, I might give it to them beginning of December, and then they can use it as a Christmassy carrier bag, because it's waterproof and things, and a proper shopping bag. That was the idea anyway. So I splurged and bought them, and that came with some wrap, which I've kept for wrapping up some birthday presents and things. So I thought, waste not, want not. So that is my little bargains. That's sort of a few months worth of bargains, because as I've kept them all up to show you them, because I'm not going off very much anymore, and I'm sort of stocked up now, and so I'm going to try not to spend very much now for the rest of the year and make do with what I've got. So that's it. That's the little bargain haul for today. Sat in my car in my lunch break. The sun has just come out, which is lovely, so I'm going to go and enjoy my lunch now. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me the old thumbs up, and until next time, stay frugal.